And immediately starting off. Hang on. So, first things first. I have a Discord. I have it linked below this interface for the Twitch stream. And I've done a lot of stuff off screen. So, where do I start? First off, this entire area is now completely dirted. So this one looks a teensy tiny bit more clean. I don't have a sleeping bag with me. Oops. So yeah, the entire outer part of my realm, I would almost say, looks like it was generated into dirt. Like obviously if you start digging down like one dirt block, you will immediately see sandstone and shit. But visual, it does look like a normal part of the map. I left this red sand on purpose here because it kinda adds something, especially below the trees. And yeah, the skura trees also, almost all of them blossomed. I had to like move one seed a little further upwards because it was not growing. This is the result of it. Looks pretty decent, to be honest. I can live with that one. And yeah, also as you can see, all of these chests are completely gone. So what I did was, first of all, get a second auto smelter. I at least call them auto smelter, even though there's like way better options, so that I can get these resources way faster. They're also pretty much filled, and they should run during the entire stream. And also off screen I also rely a lot on it. Outside there's like a few resources I haven't made like any space for yet. I'm gonna explain this one later on. Also have like a few of these resources here. And then, this is the part where I worked most on, is like the different rooms. First of all, we have like this equipment room. Everything that actually has like a proper sign above it is a chest that is full. Every other chest is pretty much empty. So this room is gonna be like completely equipped once I'm done collecting stuff for it. This room is gonna be left empty on purpose, like maybe a few decorations, so that if I at some point have an elytra, this is just gonna be my takeoff ramp. And yeah, there could be put some rockets in those chests, stuff like that. The upper part I already made in stream, I think, or I already showcasted it more or less. It's just a lot of chests for books and lapis, once I actually transfer it up here. Yeah, also, I do not take any fall damage anymore, because I have springy boots, which is something that gives me bounciness. So instead of just falling to my death, I bounce, which is quite a good addition. Also, these shoes, I cannot shift on them, unfortunately, are also a sort of artifact, which allow me to just straight up run across rivers instead of making a boat every single time I need to. So I looked into the artifacts at least a little, and onion rings, so far my most favorite, give you more mining efficiency the fuller your hunger is. So basically what that means is I have 2 of those bad boys. I now have a netherite pickaxe, but yet without it having any efficiency on it, I can immediately chop down any wall that is annoying to me. So what does that mean? First of all, I made a waterfall with this information. Second of all, these bouncy shoes are amazing. I mined a little. Yeah, a little too much maybe. So what exactly happened down here? I made a few strip mine tunnels. And yeah, as you can see, or better said, as you cannot see, this one goes on for a long distance. So this entire sector got cleared just by this one single mine shaft. What that also means... Hello, welcome. What you doing? What that also means is that I have a lot of deep slate and stuff. Thanks for the information. Also, try to keep it in English, my boy. What that also means is I have a lot, and I mean really a lot of deep slate. So I had to like dedicate an entire aisle just to deep slate, which I'm gonna show now once I actually have made it up here. I actually also have like a teleport thingy, but as organized as I am, I have it not with me. So I have to take the crucially painful way up. Okay. By the way, I gave up on making this skull look any better from outside, so I'm just gonna live with that. Maybe I'm gonna put a sombrero or something like that on top of it, just to make it look funny. That way at least it doesn't look like, I don't know, like that, I suppose. I mean, to be honest, I like the lanterns being like in the eye sockets, but yeah, you really cannot save a lot of this. And yeah, also I was capable of pulling dirt, like grass blocks inside of this. So once I have like completely covered it with grass blocks instead of dirt, I'm gonna use a lot of bone meal to make a lot of like grass and stuff so that it looks a little more neat. Yeah, anyways, I have like dedicated rooms for every single type of loot from mobs, one for like animal loot, and then also like ingots, deep slate. This entire aisle is more or less full of deep slate, ores, and blocks. Yeah, sombrero could fit, right? Like a sombrero, a top hat, something like that, just to make it look like ridiculous, and that way it wouldn't look so bad anymore. Like, obviously the mouth and stuff just look weird, but I don't think like the mouth is really the problem. Like, it basically just starts with it being like 10 blocks high. If I would have been able to like cut it to 5, it would have been way better. I don't know, Syllabi. Nothing to do there anymore. Yeah. And also, I planned on looking into Evilcraft, which is like a fine, nifty addition to all the mods. It's not too helpful, but I'm gonna like start off with that. So I have already prepared a few dark gems, crushed dark gem, condensated blood, and like a explanation book I already read a few pages of. I know that the whole skull is the problem, but what am I supposed to do? Like, usually the only thing I build above surface level is like literally 2 or 3 farms, and they basically look like this. So there's not a lot of safety for that. And before we start off with Evilcraft, I'm gonna show what I also did off screen, or more or less AFK off stream, is looking at every other place, like the stuff the others built. And one guy made like an actual experience farm. I'm not quite certain how it works, but it's basically collecting the XP in this fluid tanks. You have to turn it on like on above to like actually shut off the lantern. And yeah, then you just wait for them to like die and collect the XP like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna burn it down one now that I've put so many chests and time inside of the skull. And yeah, since waiting there for like hours, it literally took hours of hours, I instead stood there. Once those fluid tanks were full, I just put it in these fluid tanks and stored them here. So now nobody on the server like actually has to wait till it's full, like the upper one. So I think more or less every single of these fluid tanks is like more or less 40, 50 experience points. So yeah, that's something I'm gonna do a lot now off stream as well, so that there is no one forced to wait. Also there's like different bases. People just already built like a few things. Some of them actually, hello Beschnebel, how is it going? I'm showing stuff that happened. Like this is like one more nifty base inside of the tree. I think these guys haven't done too much so far. Except of course building a nether portal. The fuck? Yeah, that's interesting. Hang on. Better? Actually, I just realized I am quieter. But why? Because actually I should have like scream. Yeah, no thanks. Hang on, I can fix that. Let's do this. Maybe now I should be louder. I really hope it's like actually using the proper microphone now. Because it would be bad if not. Is it going up then? Hello? Yeah, it's this mic. Okay. I think mic broke. I'm doing pretty fine, thanks. How about yourself? Like no long time no see. So this base is quite amazing, to be honest. Like this guy in particular, looking at this chest, put in so much work. Like Jesus, he made like this entire section roundabout around the entire thing, and he has like a nether thing. He is the guy that made the experience the experience farm and stuff. And yeah, he uses a lot of teleporters that just like enter into different rooms. Like he already did a lot of the technical stuff. So all of these mechanism and ender IO things, I still have to look into them, to be honest. But once I have started off with that, I should be fine. But first of all, it's gonna be Evilcraft. And after that, I'm probably gonna go ahead and try to do the other things. So Evilcraft is gonna be first. After that, I actually have to look into it. There's like a lot of things. I'm gonna show the menu, which shows those points later on. This is, by the way, another base. As far as I've got, yeah, exactly. There's like these elevators inside of it to like get into the different rooms. And I already got told, no, it's fine. Like people always have like the moments they can get into stream and then the moments they cannot. That's totally understandable. Was not necessarily like a way to say, oh, boo-hoo, why didn't you come? Something like that. Maybe I put it wrong. Yeah, I actually did. Unfortunately, not as much progress on stream like I did off stream. But I'm definitely gonna work on that. So there's gonna be a lot more being on stream. Since I already planned like doing an actual thingy YouTube channel and stuff like that. Yeah, I did. I played Sins of a Solar Empire 2, which is a strategy game. I realized playing it over and over again might be problematic since it takes a lot of my focus away. And at some point I just straight up started to like explain what my ships are doing, even though it was pretty clear what they are doing. So I'm not gonna take that kind of games too much into consideration. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. Oh, also, since you haven't seen it, Beschnebelt, we actually looted the desert temple. And by looting it, I mean we gave up on this puzzle, instead put one of those waystone right in the middle, and started digging down this mechanism, so we can just jump down. There was a lot of loot in it, but nothing too special. Yeah. So not another Hearts of... I mean, if you're down for Hearts of Iron 1 versus 1, I can be convinced. Because, you know, it would be kind of entertaining. That way I would actually at least have something to say like, what is he gonna plan now? Never again? I mean, it didn't start off with a 1v1, to be fair. We played co-op, no? Yeah, I mean, was kind of a roughie what I did to you. I'm sorry. Yeah, but I'm actually planning to play Enlisted next week on Thursday. It's pretty much a squad shooter where you have like yourself and 4 or 5 additional NPCs you can like later on actually control, but not contemporary. And yeah, could be fun, could not be fun. I'm actually at least gonna try out, because playing it off stream, I so far kind of gotten addicted to it, to be honest. Anyways, starting off with Evilcraft, how exactly I came to that. I was sitting like with friends on the voice chat, and they told me that this thing is actually not that complicated as I thought it was. On the upper right, you can collect rewards, which give you like different stuff. Now it's obviously looted big, but the first time I opened it, I got like 2 stacks of inventory. Yeah, and all of the mods are pretty much listed on here. And they pretty much put you through it step by step. And since some of these look like way too complicated and stuff, so nothing that I can immediately check on, Enlisted was the name, I instead decided to take something way more basic. And then I actually came across like this magic section, saw Evilcraft, and I was like, you know what, maybe I could take this. The only reason I didn't take like the other ones is Ars Nouveau is something that we did on like the last server, so I was quite acquainted with this one. Aporetic Enchanting, actually I did not look into it way too much. Yeah, I mean, I am into a lot of different games, to be fair, but mainly because there's like not a specific genre I completely dislike. Like, the only thing I actually despise is just FIFA games. That's it. Like, every other game I would actually also look into it. Is Hearts of Iron? Yeah, it is. Also a strategy game I play once in a while. Not too much though, to be honest. Yeah, Iron Spells and Spellbooks is another mod somebody else is already doing on the server, so I didn't want to like race with him or something like that, because that would be kind of unfair or stupid at least. Occultism, I mean, I could have taken that, but kind of felt like I would do way too much weird satanic shit, which I kind of didn't feel too comfy about. And yeah, this one was just way too all over the place. So it's gonna be Evilcraft for now, which kind of starts off here. First of all, you have to collect blood. And yeah, I think we're gonna start off with getting this blood extractor and finding out how to build it. Never really got this one, but he played for hours and hours. Yeah, the main reason you, especially if you're looking at it from the outside, are not getting that game is because it's way too over complicated. Like, most people, even after playing several thousand hours in it, just straight up still don't get basic mechanics of the game. Like, even I, once in a while when I play it, like I started off 6-7 years ago, I'm still looking at it and saying, oh wow, So that's what happens when I actually press this and that button. So yeah, the game is a little too all over the place. Like even for my taste, even though I really like this kind of stuff. That's why I used to play it a lot like in co-op, but once I stopped like playing with the guy that I played a lot with, it kind of fell off a lot. So yeah, now it's like basically, I don't know, I get like 6 hours per month of that game, and it used to be like way more, like 10 times the amount. There were like literal 10-hour sessions and stuff in it. But yeah, actually not too sad about it, because it actually also took away a lot of time, which I could have also spent in like no front but actual good games. Yeah. But speaking of that, of good games, time to like... Oops. Okay, now I got it. Time to smelt more stuff. First class. And now I can start building these collector boys. It's the thing with many games. Yeah, especially strategy games. They just straight up tend to get way too complicated, even though they don't have to. Okay, we got this quest done. We can get our achievement. It's a block. Okay. If you place a bucket of blood... Oh, okay, that's a good way to start off a sentence. Okay. I would assume I need a bucket, if it's already starting off like that. Yeah, it's a thing where I also got many hours, but I like a good story. Yeah, that is actually a good point. But it has to be something that actually hooks you, which is starting to actually get like more and more difficult for gaming companies. Yeah, World of Warcraft is not the definition of a story game. I mean, to be fair, it has story, just most people don't care about it because they just tend to like overgrind and stuff. Yeah. No, but World of Warcraft I played like once for like 72 hours in a row, and that was on like an private server where you got like way faster experience. So, oh yeah, it works. Okay, so that way I actually got like level 85, 88, something like that, within like 2 days. And basically I wanted to like complete the game with this guy I used to play World of Warcraft with, but for some reason I was capable of selling a key item, which was then all of a sudden it was useless the entire game pretty much, but not on this last section. And yeah, that way I suddenly was not capable of ending the game, which sucked. But you're still in contact with her? Just not playing? To be honest, I am not in contact with him. Like, yeah, things pretty much drifted apart. Yeah, well, some random issues with items. I mean, as far as I've gotten it, you are not allowed to sell it in the like the normal game mode, like when you are playing on the actual servers of these guys. But on the private servers, that issue can happen. Because I think you were allowed to sell a lot of stuff, even though you usually wouldn't be able to. But yeah. That's one way of screwing up a game. But I have to say, I liked it. Main problem for me was the game soaked in so much time. Once I had this amount I sold for 400k. Was 400k a lot? I think so. I mean, that kind of economy was not really used on the private server. But I also watched a few streams of different people that were World of Warcraft related. But yeah, this is a good amount, right? Are these ones dropping blood? So what does this do? Hold in inventory when slaying mobs. Shift right click to extract or order supply. Okay. I think this is quite pointless what I'm doing right now. Just running around. Running on water has to be one of the best things with these artifacts. No more swimming around randomly. This skull looks so incredibly ugly, Jesus. I tried. I think I'll just do this. Are they actually? Yeah, okay, they are. I was wondering if they actually drop. Or what do I mean with drop? If they actually bleed. They do. No, how do I get out? Oh, wait. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Nice. Okay, I have a blood extractor. Now I have to do what exactly? Let's see what the quest book says. I have to infuse gems with blood and dry blood. But I also have to collect blood stains, store fluids. Yeah, we'll start off with the optional quest. I have to do a spiky claw. Oh, okay, that is easy. That one should not take too much brain capacity. Boom. Got it. Effective against soft materials. I mean, I'm never gonna use it, to be honest. But nice to have, I guess. Storing fluids. Dark tank. 2 dark gems, 2 iron ingots and glass. Okay. That's probably how I can store the blood. Like the other fluid tanks I used were all mechanism or pneumatics, I think. That word almost gave me a stroke, Jesus. Yeah, nice. Ah, and it immediately fills up. Nice. I think I'm gonna put it in my upper right corner where the other Evilcraft things are supposed to be placed. Okay. Storing fluids. Done so. I get one of these things. Collecting blood stains. I have to get a spiked plate and sanguinary pedestal. Okay. I should have looked a little more into this mod. Because I felt like this is a little better than satanic rituals. But something is telling me apparently it's not like that. Okay, let's see. But I'm actually wondering why I got way quieter. I mean, I can do this as well. Maybe I should unplug and replug my mic in a sec. This could fix it. Like this? No, how was it done? Yeah, right. Oops. Okay, we got the pedestal. Don't know how to work. Need to learn getting a call. Well, have fun, I hope so. How can someone be so extremely confused about random options? Oh, I could have... Ah, shit. Ah, doesn't matter. Spect. Heavy weighted to iron ingots. Okay. Also possible to do. We got this. Okay, it does not hurt me. Interesting. I actually thought I'm gonna immediately take damage. Okay, then this section of the book is done. So if I time it, I get like the things I click on? No, didn't look like that. Revenge of the Spirits. Vengeance Essence. Drops when killing a vengeance spirit. And a vengeance ring. Okay. I think I'm gonna look into that soon too. To progress, we'll need to create our first dark power gem. To do this, you'll need to collect at least 5 buckets worth of blood in your blood extractor. Once collected, make a hole with at least 5. What? Wait, 5 blocks deep? No, 5 blocks of space. Ah, on every direction. Okay, I get it. How do I do that? I think right here. Okay, I need 5 thingies full of blood. How do I get this blood? First of all, get all this experience pumped out. And then... yeah, I definitely know how to handle backpacks. This? No, actually, that doesn't make sense. No, it does. Intake. Fill it up. And get a blood bucket. Okay, nice. Now I can refill it into this dark tank. Nice. And now all I have to do is throw this dark gem into the pit of blood. Is it working? Doesn't look like it. Okay, did I get something wrong? Ah, 5 buckets worth it. Oops. Okay. Completely got it wrong. Means I have to slaughter even more sheeps. Whoops. But I mean, at least now I have a purpose for this farm. Oh, actually no, there's also chickens. Give me your blood. You are the chosen ones. Let's go. It's filling up. Wait a second. If I stand close enough to this monster farm with this rod in my hand, do I get blood? Please? Please? No. Okay. I have to do the slaying. Got it. That's unfortunate. But it's collecting a lot of vengeance spirits, so I can actually kill them with this thing as well. Okay, now I have to refeed them. Otherwise I'm gonna completely run out. And I actually still need sheeps, so not gonna slaughter all of them. Where's all of my wheat? Yeah, right. Like I didn't sort everything into the chests in the skull, because at some point I got way too exhausted by that. So the rest is just filled in these random cabins. But I have more than 6 wheat now, don't I? Ain't no way. One of these has to be full. Maybe this one. Yes, nice. I knew I saw it in one inventory earlier. Okay. Then get them back up. They're actually all pretty weak now. Jesus. Okay, but in 5 minutes I can get even more and then just straight up continue the slaughter. Epic. Up. Let's see. I could actually put a random enchantment on my sword once I have 2 additional levels. But for now. Sometimes I really do hate this pickaxe. Wait, did I actually... I got a trophy because I slaughtered so many chickens. Okay. Great addition. But if I have to use 5 buckets worth, I guess I have to make it a lot bigger, this thing. This should actually do the trick then. Okay. So now we have to fill it up. So how many is these? 8,480. Think this should be enough. I really hope so. Otherwise, how much blood do I need for one of these weird boys? 1. Can I make an infinite? Hang on. Can I make an infinite blood pool? I cannot. Okay. Would have been too easy. Up. And one more. And now I throw the dark gem in it. Oh yeah. Dark power gem. So now I have a blood gem. What do I do with this? Need need to collect at least 5 buckets worth of blood. Once you've created your pool of toxina, to infuse it. Reward collected weather container. If you place a bucket of blood on the ground long enough or place it in a drying basin, it will dry into hardened blood. Being incredibly unsanitary, we need all kinds of blood for us to progress, even dried blood. This will turn back into the rain or by breaking with regular tools. If you break it with flint and steel, you'll get blood shards instead. Wait, with flint and steel? Did I read it right? Okay. So I need a flint and steel just for this step. Got it. But for now, these can all go back. And my inventory is already starting to cramp up again. So get rid of everything I definitely don't need anymore. Or don't need yet, better said. How much blood is here? 7,400. Okay, but what is the next step then? Combining hardened blood shards with dark power gems will make blood infusion cores. Blood infusion cores are the main crafting component of several machines. Need 1 dark power gem and 8 hardened blood shards. So, what I get out of this is basically I need a flint and steel now. Crafted somehow. Is it really a flint and steel? I kinda doubt it's a flint and steel. I think there's like a translation error from an... I don't know what it is. I'm gonna Google it later. Okay, and now I just need to leave blood around for long enough to dry up. Okay. Weird. Has to be left on the ground for long enough. I don't think this was the smartest idea. Okay, yeah, that was definitely not the best idea. Okay, anyways, then let's wait, I guess. Or maybe it's not allowed to flow, actually. This is, by the way, what I meant by if you dig one down, there's immediately gonna be sand below. Oh, I cannot place it. Okay. Yeah, well... I think we're gonna do this instead and do this. What happens if I jump into it? Nothing. Okay. Well, this definitely looks weird. Hardened blood. I really had to break it with a flint and steel. This is such a weird way of collecting these items. Meh, but who am I to judge? Let's see. Now I can actually do this. Blood infusion core. First get these ones. And now get this achievement. Repairing tools with blood. The blood chests can be used to repair items using blood. However, items repaired might become cursed. Okay, so actually quite useless. Got it. Yeah, I'm not gonna put anything into it that I actually use. Well, but we have to construct one anyways. Hang on, before I actually do that, I want to see what the other path does. Because so far I only have one of these bad boys. And I don't think I have way too much. Yeah, exactly. So I'll just do this one first. Because I'm definitely not gonna use the chest, but maybe I'm gonna use like the other path. And for some reason I actually do believe the furnace, the blood furnace, is gonna be more helpful. So let's see. Blood infuser. Okay, you put blood into the left side and then you craft. Got it. Potential sphere and experience gained. Okay, what is colossal repairs? Is the blood chest not working fast enough? Do you have too many items that need to be repaired? You can make a colossal blood chest to solve these problems. To build one, you need to make 25 reinforced undead planks. Using these, we want to make a hollow cube, then place a colossal blood chest block too close of the multi-block structure. If done right, you will have a massive blood chest you can now use. Some might call it colossal. This also allows you to upgrade it using promises. Okay. Promise of tenacity. But yeah, here's the thing. I would have literally needed to have way more blood and the blood infuser as well. So good thing I went into this direction. Humanoid flesh. This is a unique drop from players, including when you die. You could get this by dying over and over or by participating in player versus player. Okay. Mod farms using blood. Creating spawn eggs. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here, that's for sure. Using the blood infuser, you can create undead saplings that grow into undead trees. The logs and planks are useful for creating several tools and items within Evilcraft. I need dead bushes for this. This might prove problematic, because I'm quite sure I already removed all of the dead bushes in the area. Yeah. What do I do then? Oh no, it's all falling apart already. I do not like. Ah. Nice. Also, fun fact to this specific song, when my older dog hears it, he just starts to howl. I love it. I actually remember I do have already told that. Doesn't matter. Always nice to progressively sound more like an old man. How do I get the dead bushes? Do I need silk touch or do I need a shear? Let's scissor some dead bushes. Oh, no, there's still... Oh yeah, just use the scissor. Let's go. We'll collect a few. In case dead trees do not drop thingy. A sapling or something like that. Okay. I think these should be enough for now. Up. And now we should be able to do the first dead trees. And first we have to fill up this bad boy. This is not what I intended. Okay. First one. Second one. We'll just put in a few. No harm in that. Up. Actually, I'm curious how these undead saplings then actually look like. And I have 2.5 buckets left. Okay. Let's see. Task complete, broom, quest completed, undead trees. Okay. Do we just straight up place them here? I mean, it's just trees. What can go wrong? Let's get a few bone meal stackaroos. Not like I haven't collected enough of those. Speaking of, can already start doing this. Yeah. At some point it's gonna completely look nice. Doesn't look actually too terrible, to be honest. Ow. Jesus. Let's see. Undead trees, dunzo. Broom. Brooms can be made using broom parts. Every broom is made up of 3 parts. A rod, a cap, and a brush. Each part can be crafted by combining the bare part with certain items to give them specific modifiers. As there are too many modifiers, make sure to check the guidebook for more information. To craft your broom, simply place each part into the crafting table. The broom will require blood to function properly. Yeah, I have one of those. But I might craft like an actual proper one myself. Vein sword. Need more blood from your enemies. Of course you do. The vein sword allows you to collect more blood as well as more drops with looting attached to it. Okay, I need a dark stick, 2 spikes and 2 dark power gems. So I need to do way more slaughtering. Do I have more sheeps yet? These trees bleed. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Okay, but I have an alternative to getting blood now. That's something. But I was actually not expecting the trees to bleed. Let's play the one mod that looks less satanic, he said. Proceeds to collect blood from trees. What's that? Demon's Dream Seed. Plan to grow Demon's Dream Fruit. That's from occultism. So if I'm gonna do that one next, I should already have a few seeds at least. Kinda struggled with that one. Up. Okay, so I think I'll just let them do for now, because this would take ages. Let's see what the sheeps are saying. Well, I guess I'm gonna like get more of them first and then start slaughtering them. Arguably messed up, but unfortunately I do need blood. Okay. The tool is not full yet, but that's okay, I think. More cows. Up. Okay, good. Now I should start getting fingeroos. Why is this one not extracting blood? Do I have to shift right click? Yeah. Ah, okay. Ah, now I get to shift right clicking now. Kinda easy. Once you actually use your brain. Up. And now I actually don't need this one at all. I can just leave it there because I can literally just go ahead and fill the bucket manually if I find it. Where's the bucket? Oh boy. There's no bucket in there. Gonna get rid of these backpacks for now at least. How did I lose a bucket? Why am I just blind? It's okay. Change of plan, I think. Where do I have all the water buckets that I randomly found and never spilled out? There's one here, there's 3 more here. There's a lot of full water buckets there. You know what, they can stay. Yeah. So now keep collecting blood, I guess. Yeah, this kinda is not sufficient amounts of blood. But I'm still gonna collect them. That was 906 blood. Slaughtering sheeps for like a minute gives way more. Even though it's arguably less effective. Okay. Well, time to make more blood gems. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, how many did I need? 2. And a dark stick, which is made out of 2 planks. Easy recipe. Gonna get that done first. Never mind. It was not any wood, was it? It's probably undead planks, yeah. But I'm not gonna cut them down yet because I actually still need a lot of blood. I can actually do this. And that one's not filling up yet. But I mean, that makes sense. I actually was like, maybe I'm not gonna make any use of these thingy farms. But now that I have to like infuse random stuff with blood, suddenly having farms is quite useful. Okay. Time to have a special talk with the cowboys. Quest completed, everlasting beef? What? They're not talking about me having beef with the cows, are they? Would be weird. Up. Filling up this one again. Now I can get even more blood buckets. It's 4 now. Oops. At some point I should actually complete that pathway. Instead of just insisting on having that specific stone, which is probably quite cheap to make. I just don't know how. Not consumed when eating. I mean, it's the same as Infinity Ham, no? Ah. Have to look into that one as well. Awesome. I have a cow trophy now as well. Yeah, those are the incredibly difficult mobs to slaughter in masses. Epic. Yeah, I'm completely gonna fill this hallway up with trophies. But I think I should get rid of duplicates for that. Hardened blood. How did I get hardened blood? Oh, but I said, why did I get hardened blood? Doesn't matter. Up. Oops. Did not want to put it away like that. Yeah, all these inputs are kind of messing with me. Up. And next one. Amazing. Okay, why exactly is my mouse dying right now? Thankfully, I have desktop sounds muted. That way, nobody heard me unplugging the mouse. Easy. Up. Besides myself, obviously. We'll cut down the small one. And we get this one. Do we actually get undead tree saplings back? Doesn't look like it. I mean, kinda was expecting that. Otherwise, you just don't use that recipe like after putting down a single tree. How did that happen? I'm pretty sure I did that. Oh, probably I had like an entire bucket worth of blood in this stick. Arguably still scared me. Okay, now I can make this. And I can have a vein sword with looting too. Mobs will drop more loot when killed. Okay, let's see. Need more blood from your enemies. Yes, the vein sword allows you to collect more blood, as well as mob drops, looting attached to it. Vengeance pickaxe. It's a pickaxe with Fortune 5 on it, that's all. Definitely won't summon spirits when you are mining. Definitely won't. Oh, it's a diamond pickaxe, basically. With Curse of Vengeance free. Do I pass on that? Kinda feel like I do pass on that. Upgrading machines. Evilcraft machines can be upgraded using promises. Each promises will have different effects, but first we'll want to upgrade our blood infuser to unlock more recipes. To do this, we need to create a Promise of Tenacity tier 1. Generally, this just increases the storage capacity of a machine. For the blood infuser, this will unlock more recipes. Okay. Okay, and I see. I don't necessarily have to kill the spirits. But if I do, I can make a mob farm out of it. Okay, and I need rank 3 blood machines to get Gammon Bosier. And I also need to find a dark temple. Okay. That way I could get Stop the Rain and you've been thunderstruck. Enchanted Chalice. When the entangled chalice is placed in the world, it can pump in blood. When activated in your inventory, it will try to fill up your items that use blood as a resource. If you want to make more chalices using the same network, just use the crafting recipe that uses a chalice instead of a gold ingot. That way I get Kineticators, Invigorating Pendants, Prime Pendants, Blood Pearl for teleportation, Mace of Distortion, Necromancer stuff, Mace of Destruction, and Scepter of Thunder. I one-time use Lightning Scepter. Using the power of a slain vengeance spirit, we can use the blood infuser to create Gammon Bosier. This is pain and sorrow materialized. It's also the high-end crafting material for powerful tools and items in Evilcraft. Your own environmental accumulator. With Gammon Bosier, we can now create our own environmental accumulator. I see. Okay. So we're gonna start off with Promise of Tenacity. Bowl of Promises. Not used up in crafting. Iron Promise Acceptor. Okay. Interesting recipe. Good. Get rid of the seeds. Also, I'll just start and try something. Give me a sec. Test. Okay, Jesus. That has to be so extremely loud. Okay. I think I fixed my mic. Yeah, I have to adjust this a little. Okay. Maybe a little more. Like this. Yeah, I think this is decent now. I should have done that a little earlier. But I was like confused why I should be more quiet since I haven't touched like the audio settings in any way. But I know like my cable for the mic is a little screwy. So I'm pretty sure that's the reason it was not picking up the sound as good earlier. But yeah, now I should be decently loud. Maybe a little too loud. Yeah. Anyways, let's hope that's not the case. Jesus, my inventory. Okay, we'll just do this. All that I need from this inventory is my iron block. Did I fill it up? Ah yeah, I can fill it up by right-clicking with my thingy. Okay, that's cool. Does it work like that? Block of iron should go... I need 10,000 blood. I mean, now I have the vein sword. Hopefully it actually collects a shit ton of blood. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for the puddles, to be honest. Up. Let's feed yet again, another time, all of the sheeps. If I would have known that this mod needs a lot of like slaying in this direction, I would have prepared a little bit. But I actually did not want to like just present the mod. I just actually wanted to play it on stream itself. Well, plan is the plan. You have to commit to it. Do I have to like stand right in front of them to get more blood? I think this is the mistake I'm actually doing. At least it feels like it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you have to like melee them pretty much to get a good amount of blood. Mm-hmm. Wrong button. Okay, I'm spawning in Vengeance Spirits though as well. This sword is about to break. Well, that's something. Okay, I'll just spawn in a few more chickens like this. Because that always works. I mean, yeah, this sucks. Maybe I do need one of those blood chests. But they also need blood. Doesn't look too good right now. Where's my sleeping bag? There. Let's sleep in the blood. Let's go. Amazing idea. Up. Okay, what did I actually... Ah, yeah, right, I remember. I can place it down. Okay. Can I do this? I can. Backpacks are overpowered. Cannot change my mind. Well, now we wait 23 seconds. How much blood is left? 6 buckets basically worth of blood. Blood spell power? Ah, you need iron spells and spell books for that. Wait, that's the mod the other guy uses. Huh. So can I just intertwine? Probably not. Blood of bow of blood. Don't know what that is. Okay, I have the iron promise thingy. Thingy boo. Now I need a promise of tenacity. But how do I get a dusted bowl of promises? Ah, crush dark gems. Bowl of empty promises. 3 dark gems. Sure. Apparently I look rich. That's an interesting opinion the game has on me. However, I have to kind of crush this theory the game has. It just straight up immediately crusted up. Okay. Well, the vein sword is about to break. Hang on. Sanguinary pedestals, how exactly did they work? Did a mob hit the floor too hard and gets its blood everywhere? Oh no, you can use a sanguinary pedestal to absorb that precious blood for later use. Want to automate collecting blood? Place a spike plate on top of the pedestal. Then have a mob stand on it. It just has to stand on it. I have an idea. I don't have an idea. The server's lagging. This might take a while. Oh, Jesus. What's happening? Did somebody open like a third dimension or something like that? Okay, I think the server's working now. Hopefully. I cannot remove the bloody pedestal. I probably can. Ah, Jesus. Let's get some cobblestone then. To fill up the hole I made behind of this. I cannot. Now I can. This pedestal is starting to piss me off. Did I break it? I did, finally. Okay, cause now... little discovery I made. Let's get rid of these 2 blocks. Right below this room is a spawner. So with that information, and without hopefully removing the spawner itself, I can just make a pedestal room. And just kill them like that. Now here's the thing. I need access to the middle pedestal then as well. Let's see how many attempts it takes to break. I broke everything beneath it. Yet the pedestal itself just remained. Okay. Now don't get pissed over a single pedestal. It's not good for the art. Now I can just do this. Okay, a little too high, but that's okay. Because now this leads outside. I can just make a little staircase up. Since I'm probably gonna use that room anyways a few more times. Okay, good. Now I'll just put a pedestal right here. The spike trap right above it. Okay, this way I can access these 3 pedestals. Pedestals. Weird word. Okay. Now I can reach technically these 3s as well. Is this better? I think so. Then I can just build little in-between slabs. Put torches down here. Okay, now I can actually easy access the pedestals. All I need now is like 1 for the middle. Which is also kinda easy because I can just make like a little hole on one of the 4 sides. Just like this. Just be right below the pedestal. This pickaxe is way too fast. Okay, but this should work now, no? Yeah, this is the sanctuary pedestal. And now I can just get to all 9 of them once I have 9. Yeah, I'll just do this, to be honest. That way I can at least not screw up the blocks I remove. Even though I don't get them. But that's not too bad. Because I actually have no purpose for granite right now. That was not supposed to happen. Okay. Looks good. Now all I have to do is remove the torches on top. And pray for the best, I suppose. But I'll do that once I actually have... Once I have completely put 9 sanguinary pedestals and 9 spike traps down there. So first I'll just make sure that they actually fall down there. Oh, no. Oh, that's actually convenient. Fell right into his own trap. Ow. He did not like that. Okay, good. Good thing I'm taking all kind of damage right now. Now I can like actually put down a complete cover. Well, someone wants me to die here, I guess. Okay, epic. Yeah, I'm gonna completely shut off the ceiling. Like, straight up. Just one way for them to spawn. That way I should be really safe. Okay. Those are half slabs. They cannot spawn on them. All that I have to like actually worry about, besides them spawning in these sections. Actually, I should completely fill this gap. Okay. Why can I not remove this torch? Indestructible torch. Rare snagging husk of lightning. Well, I see. Well, this guy's gonna kill me. I'm getting screwed over by a single fucking mini zombie. Yeah, snag these fists, bro. Now what, huh? I'm not afraid of using this. Maybe I should. I really hope child services don't see this. Good. Convenient song actually to play after I slap the living shit out of the baby zombie. Okay, but now at least I know that they're spawning because this entire section is not lit enough. Can I? Please? Hello? Okay, I'm pretty sure the server's lagging. No, it's not. Why can I not beat him up? Oh, Jesus. I really hate this stronger, stupid mobs. Ah, it's up. This is not good. Killed by Husk using magic. Okay. Anyways, I found out, thanks to one of the peeps using this server, that the key is actually not bugged out, but you have to like combine it with an ender pearl. So I'll just do this. Yeah. And he still spawns, bro. Are you kidding? Okay. Is this working out now? I got presents. That's sweet. Hopefully I can do anything with them. Can I just... Would this fix it? I hope so. Anyways, more pedestals. That's the next step. And not getting beaten up by some random ass husk. Have 2 of them now? That has to be a bug. I did not craft 2 of them. Okay. What did I need for pedestal? A sanguine pedestal. Quest book. A lot of dark gems. That's cheap. That is also really cheap. You know what? I can do that without any issues. Need 1 more. Okay. Eight pedestals. Donezo. And now I need 8 spike plates, which need 8 of these heavy plates, which needs 16 iron boys, which I can get out of here. Hopefully I only have 12. Well, shit. So I need 4 more. This has to be some sort of craft attack I'm doing. Actually, you know what? These trees are actually putting in a lot of work if you give them enough time. If I do like an entire forest out of these boys, it would actually work out. Iron. Okay, this one stopped because you cannot smelt osmium, apparently. Interesting. And now I can do the last steps for my sanguine pedestal thing. Insanely good description, I know. Where's the spikes? There. Now I'm missing 1. How did I do the spikes? Ah, 1 iron, 1. Okay. Time to get a single iron. And a dark gem. I actually had them quite closer. Okay. 16 spikes. Good. Now the construction should be ready to go. Up. I'm pretty sure I just also closed the way down with this panic reaction I had to do earlier. Can I find it like this? Okay, I already passed it. Well, I eyeballed it. Okay. Now if I just do this. Hopefully these guys collect a lot of blood. And actually, hopefully this works exactly like I'm thinking it should. Because if not, I might have a problem. Okay. Now this side. Oh yeah, it is working. That was quiet, but I heard it. Yeah, and it actually collects a good amount of blood. 100 blood, 10, 100, 100, 400. Okay, yeah. Oh, and it emits a redstone signal. I just heard that. I mean, that's cool. Only thing it doesn't do is collect the items, but to be honest, I don't really need them. Okay, now we should check out if they somehow got caught up here. Doesn't seem like it. To make sure, I'm still gonna close up this section, but so far so good. Okay, I'm glad that is working. Okay, good. Now, fortunately I lost my sword to a zombie. You cannot make that shit up. I can collect all of this blood now. If you wait long enough, it just literally adds up to 5 buckets of blood on the ground. Okay. That's something. Tombstone, soulbound. Preserves the item on death. Okay. Good thing I got that randomly. At least I think it was randomly. Okay, we're gonna fill up the backpack again. Okay, and now we were working on this one that needs Bowl of Promises, which is made out of Dusted Bowl of Promises, which needs 2 crushed dark gems, which we have, and 3 dark power gems. Okay, which means I need 15 buckets of blood. No, I don't. I already have 1 singular dark power gem. Okay, good. Fill up this one yet again. And now we need the dark gems. This would be the second one. For some reason I only have a single one left. I didn't use all of them. Yeah, exactly. I was about to say. I had so many. Let's fill up all of these buckets. And now we can go ahead and do the last step of this quest at least. Okay, and that's the third one. Let's go. Bowl of empty promises. Looks just like I would imagine an empty bowl to look. And it needs... okay, it needs to be in the thingy. In the blood infuser. Somewhat skeptical if this is actually gonna be a lot of help. Okay, a dusted bowl of promises. Okay. I know it has to bubble first, which mine is not. Okay, it just has to sit in the blood infuser. With, yeah, I mean blood, obviously. Is the blood in my backpack sufficient? It's not. Okay, which means I need more blood. I'm also pretty sure that if I'm on the lower, like, level of my storage complex, down there they are still getting slaughtered. Which means there should be like way more blood by now down there. Let's see. How do I extract blood out of sanguinary pedestals? Hold in inventory when slaying mob. Shift to extract or auto supply. Ah. I'm not soaking it out. No clue. I mean, I could just stand here with... No, that also does not work. How do I get blood out of sanguinary pedestals? Oh no. All these efforts just to not know how to get it. Let's look again. Did a mob hit the glow? You can use the sanguinary pedestal to absorb that precious blood for later use. Want to automate collecting blood? Play then have a mob stand on it. I could actually harvest the warden like that, no? Just spawn one, stand still in a corner, and he just roams around and just gets backed up. Can I collect it? Can I collect it with my backpack? My backpack's just gonna be like my best friend now. If I would use it properly. Okay, this way it doesn't work. Shift right clicking it does not work. hitting it probably won't work as well. There's already 7 buckets of blood in that. Come on, give it. I need. I kinda have to do a little research on that, I suppose. Meh. But once I know how it works, I can just get a lot of blood. I mean, like literally, I just stood there like for 5 minutes and it already generated 7 buckets of blood in a singular thing. And these trees are actually doing a good work, sure. But it's way slower, obviously. Okay, 6.2 millibuckets. Do I still have the bone meal with me? Yes, I do. Nice. More grass. Taller grass. Neat. Looks good. What's that? Demon's Dream Fruit. Consumption may allow to see beyond the veil. It may also cause general unwellness. I mean, yeah. That's kind of what I would expect from that. Give me a sec. Okay, muting myself, that was the best call possible. I just opened something out of plastic and it made so much noise. Okay, but now I have something to munch on once in a while. Okay. The Dusted Bowl of Promises has to be provided with more blood. That's the last step I was on. Okay, it's working now. And I have a promise of tenacity. Promise of velocity, promise of productivity. Increases the speed of machines, whereas this one increases the efficiency of machines. I mean, efficiency over velocity, no? Need to remove enchantments from an item you've found. Maybe you want to remove a curse. This can be done using the purifier. To do this, first place at least 3 buckets worth of blood into the purifier. Then throw in the item you want to remove an enchantment from. Next, add in the book. The book will absorb one of the enchants from the item and convert it into a book of the enchant. I mean, that's amazing. That is insanely helpful. Well, I'm gonna keep that one in mind. Promise of tenacity. Now I need the iron promise accelerator. This acceptor. Whoops. Then I need, what was that? Spider egg? A spider eye? And that's it. Okay. That's not too difficult. Can I do it like this? Nice. And the ball is still there. Nice. I think I'm gonna do this one. Okay, a book would have been done through Promise of Tenacity and a book, which I don't need to craft anymore. Okay, the blood infusion core is needed again. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Let's see. Also, munching on food is so helpful right now. Jesus. Was not expecting that effect. Okay, now I have an entire bucket of blood. Now I can... do this. And that can be used to, like, get crusty blood. Yes, yes. As it should be. Kinda messed up, but I don't care. Hang on. Technically, if it doesn't crust up, I could make a blood waterfall. That's basically just 10 buckets I would need for that. Can this one hurry up, please? It's taking way too long. But yeah, earlier I was saying that I made like a Discord. It's still being polished and stuff. But I already made like an invite link and everything for that. Because, to be honest, it shouldn't be too shabby. It like has an actual stream schedule. I made it into a way that actually people can also decide if they want to have full access on the server. Or they just want to get notified about streams. That way people that actually don't care about the rules and stuff like that can just ignore that part. Will obviously not be allowed to use anything on the server besides like the 5 things they cannot write into. And at least be notified about streams. So that's their decision to make. Hurry up. I need you. There's 5 buckets worth of blood in this one. You can just right click it to empty it. Nice. Okay, let's see. I need the hardened blood shards, a lot of them. So I actually would need 2 of those blood puddles. So I'll just place 2 of them. And I also need dark block, dark gems. So I can already craft a dark block for now. Okay. There should be a possibility to increase the speed of this. Because I don't know. Earlier it just straight up crusted within like 5 seconds and now it just takes 4 or 5 minutes. Which is not the best thing to do. Let's check out the pedestals. Maybe in the meantime I'm gonna find out how to harvest them for blood. Jesus. 8.9. 900. 1000. These ones are really collecting a shit ton of blood. Which I cannot retrieve. I'm sad. Why can I just not right click it and that's it? Hurts my feelings. Okay. Anyways. I don't like this particular stone. Let's get rid of it. Okay, this one is congelated. Or hardened at least. Now I have to punch it with a flint and steel. I still actually have enough shards. It just straight up does not want to harden. Okay then. I need this one, which needs a dark gem. Which means I still need to like actually toss one of those boys into a puddle of blood. Does it have to flow so that it can actually like harden? Because I have the feeling it does have to do that. I unfortunately am not as acquainted with the properties of blood like the guy who made the mod, probably. No, I need more. Okay. Blood infusion core, donezo. And now we need to harden blood. Shards. The infusion core. Few dark gems. And there we have it. A beautiful purifier. Okay, and this one also has to be provided with blood. Okay, I should not put the backpack on that one. Doesn't have like really thingies, enchantments, but I don't want to risk it. Okay. I should get my out of these stone. Unironically, I think this is the best way for me to get blood so far. Because I did not figure out the pedestals so far. So let's... A good contrast, unironically though. The Sakura trees on and on the other side the dead tree valley. Okay, nice. Even more blood to collect now. Also the windmill, just in case anyone is wondering. I got this one as a random like quest reward, and I had no clue what to do with it, so I just planted it right here, just to like generate energy that it's not using. the good fun things. Do I want promises of velocity? Ah, that's all the parts where I can actually use it. Interesting. Rank 2, more blood. Literally doesn't say anything else, okay? Sometimes when you kill a mob, a vengeance spirit essence seems to be useful in crafting more advanced items within evil craft. Not finding many spirits, make a van and toggle it out. I mean, yeah, but how do I kill vengeance spirits? It's not telling me how I can actually make them visible. Shift right click to toggle boost. I mean, yeah. Okay, still the same problem. Of course I can like generate more of them, but where's the point in that if I cannot see them? Maybe I'm also thinking too much. So much blood. Finally a good production. So if I actually also wait long enough, I can fill up so many sticks with the blood they are producing. Hang on, I could actually put like pedestals below every single pool of blood. Wouldn't I collect them then automatically? I mean, probably, no? Okay, Fury crafting. What do I need for this? A lot of dark gems. Thankfully, I have a lot of them too. Otherwise, I would have a problem by now. Do I need them any further on? Need 1 blood infusion core for this machine. Need 1 for this. I need blood infusion in these things. Doesn't matter. So I basically need 3 blood infusion cores. Okay, I have to find werewolves in villages. I mean, this is just not going to be helpful for me, unfortunately, because I already have an Infinity Am. That would be just like this mod's version of it. But these items could be interesting, to be honest. Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna make a vengeance ring. Could possibly fix my problems, but I'm not certain. It was the other way around. Whoops. Okay. I don't know. How do I... I'm skeptical. Oh, I maybe also have to toggle it on. Shift right click to toggle boost. Oh! I also get boosts. And there's a lot of spirits, but I cannot see them. There's one practically right on top of me. Makes invisible excluding equipment, jump boost, haste, and speed too. It's supposed to be right in front of me. Epic. I mean, yeah, no clue how to work with this. I'm not seeing them below me. No clue how to work with this. Okay, let's read this part again. To start collecting blood, we need to craft a blood extractor. As long as you have this in your inventory, killing mobs will collect blood into the extractor. Blood is an important resource in EvilCraft. Need to increase the storage of the exact. Simply make enough and then combine them in a crafting grid. These can also be used to extract blood from bloodstains you find or create on the ground. With enough blood stored, you can sneak right on the ground to place a bucket of blood down. Okay. And this gives me 10,000. So I could just like infinitely scale up with that. What did I need to make? I mean, to be honest, 10,000 should be enough for now. Capturing spirit, revenge of the spirits. Drops when killing a vengeance spirit. How do I kill them? Guess I have to read an entry about that part. Well, so instead what we could do now is actually checking out for an ancient, or not ancient temple, one of those dark temples, because we need those as well to make progress. So let's try our luck with that. Also, my jump and run skills are flawless. Okay, I don't have slow fall though. Not like I would need it, but as a matter of fact, I simply don't have it. Is that one? A dark temple. Boing. Okay, there's bees here. Okay, somebody already was here, I think. Let's hope they did not loot this. Oh no, this is an Ars Nova thing. With granite as well, Jesus. Can we do this fast enough? Maybe. Well, that's one way to climb up here. Warp nexus. Okay, no. This is not what I'm looking for, unfortunately. But I gotta say, the mage lights are insanely cool. Having even more haste is kinda scary though. Don't know whether I should like that or not. What are these? Indigo, Yacaranda, something. I cannot read the rest. What's that? It has loot inside. Looks weird, but I still call it loot. Don't care. In the middle of nowhere. And not some enemies or something like that to defend it. That's kind of weird. What's even more weird is the forest coming up. I like it funky. Oh, the biomes we've gone, I think, is the mod. Those are beautiful trees though. Not what I'm looking for, but I'm gonna keep that one in mind. Okay, these ones grow some sort of amethyst. This tree grows really weird. I mean, so far it's a pretty cool biome. Oops. Boing, boing. Yeah, I really love these shoes. Now here's the thing. I don't actually know what exactly I'm looking for. Because I actually don't know how one of those dark temples look like. Like, unironically, when I first looked into this mod, I immediately spawned right next to one. But now I actually don't know how to like find one. I actually forgot pretty much everything about that one. Besides, it was shooting up a beam. One could argue it looks staged when I say, besides it shooting up a beam and immediately going around a corner and then there's a beam shooting up. But that's not the case, I promise. Ow. I thought I'm invisible. Well, that would be a dark temple then. Literally, these shoes saved my life so many goddamn times. If I will ever stop playing on this server, I'm gonna put them into an item frame before logging off finally. Okay, environmental accumulator. Now I just have to like put one of these in. I don't know. Oh wow, there's a lot of loot. Okay, let's get rid of most things. Origins of Darkness. Okay. Oh, a lot of blood. That's nice. Smithing tables. Wild armor trim. Kitty slippers. Creeper white wearer. Oh, they look adorable. Okay, quest completed. Dark temples. Okay, so let's look into the book first. Dark temples are hard to miss, considering they have a massive beam of light coming from the center. In the center of the dark is an environmental accumulator. We can use this to empower and create several items that we'll need along the way, including the lightning bombs. When it's a thunderstorm, throwing in a weather container into the environmental accumulator will harness the power of the storm. Using this, we can create items that allow us to control lightning at will. You will need a lightning bomb to craft all the mod star. Stop the rain. When it's raining, throwing in a weather container will harness the power of the rain. With this, you can create an infinite water bucket or an infinite water source block. These are both incredibly useful items to have. Highly doubt that, but okay. You can also just do this to get rid of the rain. Okay, so one step forces me to wait. The other step forces me to wait as well. Also, this ring is screwing with my view. Hang on. Okay. A weather container. Now rain should stop. When the rain begins to fall. Okay, how do I make weather containers? That's not how we write it. You need a glass bottle, sugar, and a dark gem. Should have made a few more of these. Shit. And back we go. We have to do this twice now. Okay, but hang on. That means I can technically just make a shit ton of those and just infinitely control the weather, no? Or am I getting something wrong? So the fuck is... Oh, I'm going the wrong direction. Starting off good. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna find my way back to this place. Surely nothing's gonna happen on the ways. That looks weird. Okay, but now we have like 2 major tasks. So I think I'll just go with weather control for now. Okay, legends say this is a pillager outpost. But that's not my interest in right now. Oh no, this is one of those pillager outposts. So I helped a friend raid one of these. And there was like, I don't know, a chat mage pillager basically. Oh, it was actually here. So yeah, there was like a chat pillager mage and he was continuously murdering us in an endless loop. And we had such a hard time to kill it. I do not want to do that again. Especially not on my own and especially not without a bow. What is this? A snail. Well, could have guessed it on my own, I guess. That is a orgeisier. Okay, I pretty much made 3 mistakes. Going to that place without more weather containers. Going to that place without bringing my recall stone with me. And also going back without properly marking that place. Well, let's see if I'm gonna find my way back, but I should. Like first time I just went in a straight line, the second time I just took a little west detour. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, can just... Oh my god! I can just dig like an exit on the other side and just get to this side of the mountain faster. I can arguably do that in an incredibly fast time now. With these... I should call them really careful upgrades. I'm definitely gonna kill myself in some way using these. I mean, at least it's not gonna be fall damage. That's something, I suppose. I can already see it coming. Once I get back, the rain's gonna stop. And I'm just straight up gonna be mad. Okay. I needed a dark gem, sugar, and bottles. I'm just gonna straight up make an entire stack. Yeah, sugar. I'm pretty sure I had sugar on that side of my base. Also, can I not just make a shit ton of vengeance rings and get even faster? With even more haste? I already have plans. I'm looking for sugar. Sugar canes. Close enough. Okay, I unfortunately can only make 62 of these. That should be enough. Okay, I have that. Now I'll get my recoil stone as well. Has to be in one of these chests. Nice. And do I need anything else? I mean, technically no. But I'm gonna make more of these rings now. How much blood did they collect? Not a lot. But I mean, I was not in base. So the chunk was not generated. Okay. Vengeance ring. Vengeance focus. Right click to enable Vengeance Spirit freezing beam. Ooh, do I need this maybe? Piercing Vengeance. Spirit killing beam. Ah. Filled soul vial. Vengeance Spirit. Curse of Vengeance. Using a tool will spawn Vengeance Spirits. Vengeance pickaxe. Okay, a lot of stuff to do. Yeah, but for now I'll just go over to the Dark Temple and hope to get some different weather effects. Well, no sleeping. I mean, I'm not afraid to go outside at night. There's just mobs outside. What could possibly happen? Besides random chickens running around. Could actually also build a huge ass base on top of the mountain. But I think that would be a little too exaggerated. Maybe if someone new joins and I can convince him to make a base on top, would look interesting. Or I make bases, like several ones, that have like the theme of the mod in them. Like if I use Evilcraft, I'm gonna build like a little hut surrounded by a lot of undead trees and stuff. What the hell is that? Doesn't matter. If I use Mechanism, that's just gonna be like a big factory. Because I mean, technically I could just do that. Just completely do every single mod there is. Okay. Ah yeah, there's that weird house again. So I should be quite close now. Yeah, halfway through, I guess. Oh, Jesus. Guess there's one of those legendary mobs behind me as well. But yeah, I think if I go around the magical forest, that should be slightly faster. I really don't understand why these rings, especially for being such a low tier item, are so incredibly strong. Just the jump boost alone is more than just sufficient. But I'm not gonna complain. There's also so strong mobs. A good way to evade them. Okay. It should be somewhere in this direction. But it could actually also be that I'm going a little too much to the left. Most of these things also look so tempting to explore. Ah, okay, there it is. I did went a little too much to the left. Okay. We're getting there, slow and steady. Okay, there's a ruined Nether portal. Almost missed that jump. Up. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna blow up. Oh my god. Interesting damage. I'm full diamond. What the fuck? Okay. Finally reached. Now I'm gonna give the game like 3 or 4 solid minutes of time to just spawn in something. Nothing too much. I made pretty good progress with Thingy, with Evilcraft, and yeah, now I'm waiting for the environment to decide to have rain, which is probably going to take a shit ton of time. So if that's the case, I will probably just end stream as like orientation. So instead of just also waiting there, pretty much AFK, I'll just chop down as many trees as possible, since I am running out of wood. So yeah, that's at least the game plan right now. Boing. Okay, Jesus. Change of plan. Maybe just survive. The fuck? So I was one of those spooders translucent. Okay, thought about joining it too. I mean, just do it. Feel free to. I'm trying to keep in mind when you guys are trying to sleep, but I cannot promise for anything. Evilcraft is kind of fun. It's a lot of waiting, but you can somewhat make automated mob spawners and stuff. Like if you look at this section, I already cleared out this entire thing within 2.5 hours. To be fair, I also had a lot of evil gems since I strip mined like an idiot for a solid 70 hours. But yeah. The only thing I have not figured out so far is how to kill vengeance spirits. But that's about it. I'm pretty sure you have, now that I actually am thinking about it, you just have to kill like... Oh yeah. And now how do I kill that? Ow. Not like that apparently. Ow. Jesus. Okay, but apparently I can spawn vengeance spirits by then I'll rob your evil gems. I mean, I would share with you, since you asked so kindly. Ow. I literally fell into his arms. So romantic. Rainbow eucalyptus. Ow. Oh, what the? Okay, good. I have a feeling the game does not want me to like explore this area a lot. It's not fun if you just share them. I mean, I just share them though. I'm not gonna give you the fun of stealing them. That's too bad. But however, it's not my problem. That's the most evil thing someone can do. Take somebody away the fun at stealing. Also, how do you like my mining efficiency? With my fist, by the way. Just straight up destroying trees. Okay, I'm not gonna reach that. Jesus. This is stupid. Cannot take fall damage, jumps up 3 blocks. Okay, I can actually just... I'll just do a little showcast just for you. Hang on. Once I actually am capable of getting up there. Okay, so basically, first of all, I would like to know how to get rid of this menu. Because otherwise, this is gonna be like right in the middle. So basically, there's like artifacts and stuff. And I have 2 onion rings. The onion rings give me 40% mining speed per hunger point, which is a shit ton. This one is not upgraded to the max, I think. So it only gives like 23% mining speed per hunger point. Then I have springy boots, also an artifact. Gives me bounciness, so I cannot take any fall damage anymore. This artifact allows me to walk on rivers, basically. This one gives me faster drinking speed, which is pretty much useless, but if I take potions and stuff at some point, it's gonna be good. Also, there's gonna be like another ability. I have to discover what that is. Let's see. Let's do some magic. This is not right. I could have sworn this is gonna be the right way. Now, how do I do that? Maybe a straight line down? No. Okay, so basically I could get something out of this one if I would be a little smarter. But I'm gonna figure it out late. Oh, you know what? I'm actually waiting for rain anyways. So try to get this one done first. Might be actually interesting. But yeah, there's artifacts, and artifacts are amazing. I'm kinda not surprised that this was not the right solution. Maybe like a pickaxe? Oh, no, there's like... I missed a single star right down here. That probably was the mistake I did. Yeah, I did not see this one. Maybe I should look a better way around. Revitalizing sip. What does that do? When consuming a liquid, it also restores the player's hunger. Is actually quite useless to me, unfortunately. But if I wouldn't have, like, the Infinity Ham, it would actually be a pretty good upgrade. Speaking of Infinity Ham, what's this? Using a potion on the relic in the inventory remembers its effect by spending the potion. Subsequent use of the regeneration ability will impose a summable effect of the associated potion on the wearer. In a complete absence of charges, the relic loses the properties of the associated potion. Okay. So basically, suddenly, the other artifact might sound useless. But if I get it proper, I can just chuck down a fire resistance bottle, like within a second, and then just spam my Infinity Ham and just straight up lava walk through the entire Nether. I do like this combo. Yeah, bundle is Minecraft vanilla. Quite useless, to be honest. Yeah, and then last but not least, the reason why I have these also is the Vengeance Ring. Because it gives me a boost, to say the least. Why it has to be like 20 billion boosts, I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna charge up like one bottle with normal weather. Ah, nice, and now it's raining. Charge up faster. The bottle has to immediately fill up. Then I also need a few Thunderstruck bottles so that I can create bombs. Let's see. But I gotta say the pickaxe call was actually not too bad. Would have actually made sense. Did he fill up one now with rain? Okay, nice. But wait, this way I can actually just like spam them. And at some point I'll just... Ow? What hurt me? That was weird. Ow. Is there like any proper... No, there's not. Okay, then it was just straight up weird. Yeah, I'm just gonna spam these in hopes that there's gonna be like thunder at some point. Ow. Ah, some enemy is shooting at me, I think. Now it's raining again. Just straight up trolling my teammates on the server. Oh, thunder. Nice. I need this one. I swear to God, if I find out who you are, I'm gonna say bad things about you. Ow. Don't charge up with me, bro. Ow. That was a lot of hits. Okay. Ow. Nice. And this should be... I'm getting nausea. Is that because of the ring? Nausea for 6 seconds. Or is it because I'm just constantly changing the weather? Oh yeah, it's a thunderstruck now. Epic. How? I hate this. Jesus. I see. But no problem. I'm a professional at being drunk. Easiest throw of my life. Jesus. Okay, now we have another pot. I hate this effect. It's just getting worse. And I'm not hitting anymore. I don't know what exactly is hitting me like crazy. Ow. Jesus. Okay, there's definitely one weird ass mob right below this place. Shooting me up. Or at least the nausea effect has ceased. Never mind. Shouldn't have spoken too soon. And we have another soul. Gonna close off the waters. It broke my... Ow. I'm getting schizo. Jesus. Oh, another thunder. Bro. Fuck. Now I hit. Nice. I need one of those rings that give you shed all the negative effects, I suppose. Yeah, and to be honest, I think I'm just do this part off stream, to be honest, because this is just straight up disgusting to look at. Well, with that being said, time to go back. If I can, actually. Jesus. Jesus fucking Christ. No. I'm sober enough to drive, he said. Okay, you know what? Vengeance ring. Because it most definitely was not that one. Was probably a mob chilling like right below the thing. Or like maybe the temple itself being just in a way worse condition after a while. I'm going to the wrong direction yet again. Maybe I should pay a little more attention to the compass once in a while. Okay, let's see. We have to follow the red beam. But I mean, I don't get it. There's like always vengeance spirits on the map. But to like actually create one you can see, you just have to like kill a mob and then you can see the vengeance spirit. But then you actually don't get dropped anything if you kill it. Because you cannot. At least not with my tools. Really, really confusing, to say the least. So I have to figure out that step somehow. I have to get a little more thunder and stuff in bottles. And the rest of it I could technically... Why was I not bounced? Ow. Yeah, I don't know. This entire second trip to this thing is deadly for some reason. But yeah, I should actually jump in the water, no? Why is that not working? I know, actually I also probably took a lot of damage because of my lack of breast armor plating. Well, anyhow, it's time to get back to the base. Well, actually I could just take the shortcut, since there's like... Wait, I'm an idiot. Can take like the actual shortcut to my base. Now let's collect some blood. So having a little blood in my inventory is always good. Actually, I wanted to test if I can put pendants below the trees. But to be honest, there's like no point for me to do that. Because I can not harvest pendants right now. Because I lack that knowledge. Okay, let's see. What do I need here for? A lightning grenade, which is made out of ender pearls. Then I get 8 of those. Stop the rain. Eternal water block. Or an eternal water bucket. I get 4 of them out of this. Well, eternal water bucket it is first. With this one, can make a little present to somebody. That probably does not need it, but I don't care. I can also just flood his base, but yeah, nah. Where he at? Do I have your attention? There, take this. Okay, easy peasy. Created confusion. And yes, let's see. So that's that part. And I would need Thunderstruck now. That's a lightning bomb, so I need ender pearls. So let's get those. Half a stack. And then we need thunder. Okay. Now we need TNT. Which means we need gunpowder, which is on this side. Okay. How did you craft TNT? Yeah, NTN. Tiny TNT. Industrial TNT. Okay, I need sand and 5 of these in a cross. Okay, now I should be capable of making 2 lightning bombs. Reward collected, hardened blood. Nice. Doesn't feel like an actual good reward though. Well, let's see what a thunder bomb does. Let's get a good distance to our base. And then start up this sucker. There's a flint and steel. There's my lightning bomb. What does this do? That's it. I was expecting a way bigger explosion, to be honest. Can I like craft it into something bigger or stronger? Frame pane, framed elevated stone. Pulsating black hole. Okay, what the fuck? I was not expecting this as a recipe. Okay, and then I still have 6 lightning grenades. Okay. Then I can just straight up throw lightnings. That's interesting. Well, but I think that's gonna be it for today. Next time we're gonna explore the other half of the mod. And hopefully get all of the stuff done. Well, everyone that is interested in it can go check out the Discord. That one is linked right below the stream. Thanks for everyone who tuned in. Thanks for any kind of support. And I would say we're gonna see us tomorrow. I don't know yet what I'm gonna play, but